The front door this morning to walk the dogs. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful morning and beautiful day.
It really is. Kind of gives you something to look forward to, especially when you get closer to fall. But yeah, you couldn't ask for better weather for the early to middle part of August. And the good news is, Denise, it's going to stick around with us for a few more days. So we've got tonight, we've got tomorrow night, we've got Wednesday night, and then things are going to start changing here by the end of the week. First alert Doppler radar, dry tonight. That means we're going to stay dry tonight into tomorrow, so a mixture of cloud and sunshine. By midweek, we're going to continue on that comfortable stretch here with 60s at night. High temperatures, upper 80s to around 90 here for Tuesday, Wednesday afternoon, and then getting into Thursday more of the same. But it's not until the weekend that we're going to see a few scattered storm chances make their return to the area. Right now, it doesn't look like a washout, but if you have plans, especially outside, you may need to make some adjustments. Take a look at the temperatures, though, across the area. We're at 80 in Thermont, 81 for Frederick, Mount Airy at 79 degrees, Queenstown at 82 degrees, and 79 currently for Perry Hall, 80 at Sykesville. Forecast for tonight. Temps in the 70s under a mostly clear to partly cloudy sky, mid-60s overnight tonight with a north wind that is continuing across our area. Again, the direction that the wind's coming from makes all the difference in, especially this time of year, and how things feel outside. Last week, we had that wind coming out of the south and east off the Atlantic. That's why it felt so sticky. Now that we have a north wind, it's bringing some drier air in from the north, and that's why it feels so comfortable outside. You can kind of see how things are swirling around there. A few scattered showers and storms up through parts of New England, but that's the closest rain that we have to our area at the present time. Let's take a look at the mugging meter forecast here. We talk about the dew points all the time, and right now the dew points are in the 50s. That's when it's comfortable. You see the scale right here. Notice through Tuesday into Wednesday, it stays right about where it is currently. So we don't expect any big changes. It's not going to be spiking all the way up here, feeling sticky like it did last week. It's really not again until later Friday that it's going to start to feel a little more humid across the area, and that should last in the weekend. So tomorrow morning we'll have some of these high clouds streaming over, but it should be a pretty nice start to the day, and then same thing in the afternoon. A couple of clouds popping up during the afternoon with highs reaching the mid-80s once again, and then we'll be in the upper 80s on Wednesday, near 90 degrees coming up on Thursday afternoon. But again, the humidity staying low all the way through Thursday afternoon. So forecast across the area tomorrow, we certainly can get used to this. Temperatures into the low 80s, Bel Air out towards Owings Mills at 84 degrees, Eastern Shore, looking at temperatures into the low 80s there. But the only thing we're watching in the tropics now is newly formed Tropical Storm Ernesto, and it looks like it could cause some issues here by Wednesday for Puerto Rico. Hopefully you don't have any travel plans down there, but it's really not going to start ramping up until it bypasses the islands. When it approaches Bermuda, it's going to be strengthening. We're talking winds up to around 110, which would make it a Category 2 hurricane. The only effects on our area would be at the beaches by this weekend. Heavy surf and rip currents making their return to the area, but besides that, it looks like it's going to stay well away from our area. All right, here's your First Alert 7-day forecast. Enjoy it. 85 tomorrow, 87 Wednesday, 90 on Thursday. Lows at night in the 60s, so very comfortable nights across the area. But then the humidity creeps back up later Friday with scattered storm chances heading into the weekend. Ladies, back to you.
All right, thank you, Derek.